Garage video part 2. First order of business is to create the roof. So I'm going to go to the roof level and I don't see anything. If this ever happens, you may need to go to the floor or top of block wall level and start your roof structure. But you'll have to make a few adjustments. So I'm going to go to the roof level and basic roof generic 12-inch. And I'm looking at my properties of the roof. Everything looks good. I'm going to go scroll back up to the top. Base level, if I can change my base level right now to the roof, and it still gives me access to view the walls. So it's a little quirk that I sometimes have to do with Revit. Overhang, according to this project, we are going to do a 1-foot overhang. It's going to be a gable roof, so I'm going to define the slope here, and I'm going to define the slope here. I said to keep it a 912, which I already saw in my data. It was. Uncheck define slope, create your gable end walls, and then hit your green check mark. You'll get this message. Do you want the gable end walls to attach to the roof? And you always select yes. If we go to our 3-dimensional view, we now should have, close that out, a gable structure. So this is 24 by 48, and in the directions I said that we're going to add in some double hung windows on the gable ends, or not, yeah, 6 double hung windows, 2 on the gable ends, 2 on the load bearing walls. So I'm going to go to a window tool and I'm going to select window double hung. If you don't already have that loaded, you're going to have to do edit type and load that from your families. Remember, it's going to be in a folder labeled windows. So I've already got that loaded. Window double hung, and this is a pretty big building. And I don't see, I'm going to go with a 30 by 46, see how appropriate that looks. I can create the windows from this view, but the best view to create these is actually in the floor plan view. So let me actually cycle to the floor plan view, because now I can take a look at whether or not the sill is on the inside or the outside of the structure. Remember, generally we wouldn't have an exposed sill on the outside of the structure, so it's going to be like this, especially for residential buildings. I'm going to add in another one of those. I think I was using a 30 by 46. Oops. Window, double hung. There we go. And I'll have to figure out how to center these in that space. I'm going to put 2 more windows over here, and then eventually I'm going to put 2 windows at the gable end of the structure. So we'll go ahead, put the 2 doors in, or I'm sorry, the 2 windows on this side. We're going to put an exterior door somewhere. I'm going to put mine over here, and I'm going to put garage doors on the gable ends as well. So I'm going to stop the video, go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you what I have completed.